Thoughts on Platebreaker and ETC? Like for this deck or generally? Either way, blech. Like, I don't know. I feel like Platebreaker and the ETC for even Warlock or even Warrior Mirrors was something I considered for a bit. I feel like I did add it to something. Didn't I? There was like this brief window where I was like, huh, the Platebreaker gamers are actually gonna, you know, gonna get to do it. Chat, thoughts on... Alright, cool. Keep my quest this time. I had one where I was up against this and I like played it into the Yogg knowing that it would be a Yogg and was fine with it. But that's not where I'm at today. I had one game I didn't use at the end of last stream. Like I was gonna do, the reason I'm streaming today is because BattleNet went down when for the video I was planning to use for today. So I didn't get to finish it. And I forget what that game was. I've changed the deck since then, so I'm still not gonna use it. It's gonna be the you never get to see it Marshy video. Like did me playing Supreme Archaeology into the Oh My Yogg on purpose, did that make it into a YouTube video? It would have been by yesterday. Members only vid, probably, yeah. Seems good. Lost media, sure. You think it did? Neat. The people need to know. You did make it into the video? Nice, nice. How'd you guys feel about that? Were you guys sad when I played it into the Oh My God? Were you guys brokenhearted? It was unfathomably based? That's what I like to hear. I always like to be based. I hate to be acid. Acidic, if you will. You have no feelings ever? Relatable. Relatable. Not rebuke. Oh no. And on the turn I was gonna play a minion. Now what will I do? Guess I'll just play that minion.
Is someone there? Nobody there.
Whee! Excuse me. I'm waiting for that Loken clip, chat. I'm waiting for it. So the next question is, do I do this assuming not second Oh My Yogg and actually get to use my hero power next turn? Or do I test for it first, because if I don't plot twist this turn I'm gonna be really sad? I guess I test for it. Glad I did. What we got? Feign death. Unlucky. That's not useful to me at all. That's not useful to me at all, chat. We got our Playhouse Giant back. That's cool. I think that's pretty cool.
I'm losing it.
Rude. You were devastated? You cheered? Cool. Oh, I saw that video yesterday. They missed lethal with Paladin here. Oh, that was that one? Oh, so this is Uther then. Okay. I was like, this was some like super awkward deck you don't see very often. All right, can we ruin all their hopes and dreams forever? Let's see. Yes, we can. Here, have a broodmother for your troubles. And well, we'll just get rid of it so they can't see its art back. Hey Marshy, what's more profitable for you if I watch live on YouTube or Twitch? I'm not sure, honestly. It's more profitable for me for a live viewer if you're watching on Twitch and hitting the subscribe button. Like if you have if any of you have an Amazon Prime sub that you're not using, it helps me out when you come over to my Twitch and, you know, throw me the Prime sub. But like I make ad revenue whether you watch on Twitch or on YouTube. So also, if you do the equivalent of a Twitch sub on YouTube, which is called a membership, you get access to the members only videos that I post occasionally. So there's your pitch. There's your shameless plug. How's that? What weapon am I maining in Monster Hunter? Longsword. I'm thinking about playing Gunlancer Greatsword soon because I've maxed out what I can do in the game pretty much. All I have left is to build other weapons, and I am having fun. So like I don't want to like necessarily stop playing. Just trying to help me out. I appreciate you, Vitter. Bitter was asking me whether it's better to watch live on Twitch or on YouTube, and I don't know necessarily. Feels like that would be something that's good to know, right? Like, what if I get... I think YouTube is more aggressive about showing you guys ads, but it might not be. I don't really watch anybody live on YouTube. I know that like I know that Twitch is pretty yucky with the ads, so like it might be better for me if you watch on Twitch. But yeah, I guess whichever one is worse for you guys is better for me. I should be better about deliberately making ads happen on Twitch. Twitch has this little button you can press that makes an ad break happen. And when you've done that, it will not shove an ad break in a place for there will be a little amount of time where it won't randomly shove a break anymore. Excuse me. So it's actually helpful to viewers to like after a game is over, I click that button, and then it's not gonna randomly shove a break in the middle of it, like at the exciting moment in the middle of a match, you know what I mean? Do I take 4 damage to save my clear? I think I do. Definitely Twitch then. YouTube, we can skip ads after 15 seconds. Well, I mean, like, I just appreciate you guys being here, right? Like, you don't have to go find the most ad-ridden place. Like, the most money I get is from YouTube not live, so like in a sense it's better for me if you're watching on whichever place is more fun for you to watch is the good one to watch live, because the role of the live chatter in me making money is for you guys to be asking me the questions to give me stuff to talk about. So like if you're more inclined to stick around and enjoy your experience with less ads, then whatever platform is less ads is better for me for thinking about it from a non just money standpoint. You definitely don't have to choose to make your experience worse in order to but I mean, I appreciate the thought for sure. Do you ever play WoW? Yes. That is why I play Hearthstone, because I'm a card game enthusiast that really liked playing WoW, and I heard that they were coming out with a digital card game. YouTube chat has come a long way, but there is a lot more culture in Twitch emotes / community banter. I try to time ads between games. I'm the only person I have ever seen care. I don't even know if I time it right. There you go. All right, so I do this. It draws me 2 cards, which is great. Unlocks my potential or whatever. Gets me a new hero power, and I can draw 2 more cards, but this time they won't cost anything. There we go. Watch them both for max revenue. Yeah, that's what you got to do. Have Have I played WoW TCG? Yeah, I loved it. I loved it. It was really good. I feel like it fixed a lot of Magic's problems. Like, Magic is a really good game. Like, I'm not trying to say that Magic isn't, but as far as like, you know, like land flood and land drought, I thought that it was really good. It's very similar game, but without the land flood or land drought. Because the lands that, like, anything could be a land in WoW TCG, so you could just put it face down and it would be your land for the turn. But you had these specific, I'm just calling everything lands, okay? So just to be able to talk about it, but they weren't called lands. They were called like resources. But so you had these lands that could only be lands, but they were quests. So that's how they put quests from WoW into that card game. In this one, we have, you know, our quests outside the game, and we also have the quest cards inside the game. So it's like manifesting in two different ways. But they all had card advantage on them. So like they could only play as land, they could only be played as lands, but you could sink mana into them to like look at the top 4 cards and pick a specific type of thing. So if you were land flooded, your lands were generating you resources that you could play later. And if you were land drought, then you could just put your other cards face down as a land. So like games didn't end from getting mana screwed as easily. I kind of want to save the health on my buddy. Also, what if I just get a buddy back? Is that worth it? In a recent video of yours, you said that you couldn't see messages of chatters on YouTube, but you can. In recent video of yours, you said you couldn't see messages of chatters on YouTube. What do you mean? Someone said something sus and you said you were watching them. Oh, like message history. Message history. Yeah. How do I do that? Did I lose anything important, by the way? I wasn't paying enough attention. They did steal a Cthulhu piece. All right, we're not winning by Cthulhu, chat. Get that out of your head. It's not happening. Take it. Bummer. This went unlucky. I should have played it first, I guess. I don't know. Oh, we got the Ticketus! Yo, let's go! All right. None of that for you. Get wrecked. Get absolutely wrecked. Hey, thanks for the 100 bits, different shelf. Oh, and thank you for the positive vibes for interviews. I appreciate you. Left click on user's name and click channel activity. Oh, okay. Cool. All right. Now I've seen your channel activity, Jordan. You watch yourself. What did they steal from me? My deck? Well, it was deck the second one, right? Uh-oh. Did they steal my Ceaseless Expanse? Chat, my opponent is so rude to me. It just seems mean, don't you think? What if instead of just being rude to me constantly, they were nice to me all the time? What then? I really don't know what to do with myself here. I guess what I want most of all is Sargeras. I don't think I can play this turn. Let's see what we get here first. Oh my goodness, that's great. Except that they're just gonna ruin me. If I make a big thing, they're just gonna steal it. Oh no. Let's have them steal this. No more doubling. No more of that. Even if they go full face, we're okay, right? So there's that. Just gonna do it. Sargeras. No. Yeah. I'd have taken the more exciting one, but they can just take it with Hook Tusk, right? So I'd rather them take a smaller taunt, but this allows me to just take the Fanatum back, right? Like I can actually have an answer to this. Now that Marshy has YouTube chat, he forgets about us. Yep. Yep, your old news. Rude. Is that the last Hook Tusk? Can we be done now? Let's be done. No more. It'd be really cool if we managed to protect our buddy for another turn. I'm like actually really surprised that this has lasted as long as it has. Are we sure they haven't taken Sarge? I don't know. I think it gets removed from the deck list if they take it. I think. This does me no good. All right. Well, if Sargeras hasn't been taken yet, we can just get it next turn. He took your Cthulhu part. He did. He did. It made me really sad.
I see your weakness.
Ow, that hurt my feelings. Oh, that order sickens me. But what can you do? Show me the Sargeras.
Knowledge is what I provide.
Yay! Fools following spaghetti. Opponents seem to be overburdened with minions. Real. I am Renathal! Ooh, we got the plot twist, chat. We're plotting. If I wanted to play Hook Tusk Rogue, but don't have Hook Tusk, what's a good replacement? Sticky Finger. Short stream? Are you short and stream, or do you short stream? I'm short and stream. How vital is Popgar and Renathal? I think it's just solid. I don't think it's gonna make or break a list, but like, if you want to get your average card quality high, it definitely makes the cut. Aren't I like 6'3"? I'm 6'4". Okay. But yes. Do you type after every win to clip it? Unless the win was stupid. But yes, when I type, it means I'm clipping something usually. Sometimes it means I saw a message and I was waiting until the video was over to respond to it. But usually it means I've marked the video for usage. 5'11", so basically 4 feet tall. Yep. That's you're either 6'4" or you're short. That's my opinion, based off narcissism. 6'4" in my world. Are you tall, Strim? I am tall, Strim. You didn't know I was tall? Me neither. Me neither. Until I did. And now I know forever. My opponent is playing even Warlock. So based. How's the air up there? I like the how's the people don't usually say air. That's a good tactic there, JF, because when someone says how's the weather up there, what you're supposed to say is it's raining, and then you spit on them. But I haven't actually ever done that, but I've threatened to. Oh, cool. You've never heard that? Yes, but I've heard how's the weather up there 10,000 times. So you've never heard the spit thing? That's so funny. I'm gonna do that to my dad, I think. Oh no.
More bones to gnaw on.
Oh, order law. Not the order law. What if I ask you holding an umbrella? Okay, you got me. You got me. Nothing I can do about that. Did you have to ruin my plot twist? My opponents are so stinky with their tech cards. If you're tall, do you not have to smell your own farts? Is that a problem with you guys? You're down there smelling your own farts all the time? Random. I don't know. Sometimes, chat. Sometimes. How many times have you been asked if you could dunk? A lot. I've been asked, like, you know, when people find out how tall you are, the first thing they go to is, hey, did you play basketball? And I say, yes, poorly. I was not great. I'll say that much. 2, 3, 4, 5. My opponent isn't sure what they want to do either. Is this Okani actually just gonna wreck me right now? Huh. There's that. I wish I could broom that in. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, so I don't think I'm gonna die now. That's good. I suppose I'll just toss a buddy and we'll be fine. Who knew Martian's greatest weakness is an umbrella? Real. If I were at your height, I would definitely play basketball. I'm 6'3". That's all it takes is that one extra. That one extra. Okay. So if I do this and draw a spell, I'll have 3 mana left over with which I can still do. Okay, yeah, cool. Man, this has been a very anxious game of us barely not being able to play our stuff. Ugh. I can do tap, buddy, double discount. I heard the taller you are, the better you are as basket, like as the hoop. Probably. I think I'd make a decent hoop. I'd make an okay hoop. That's true. All right, so I think what I really want to do, I can't tap, poke out, tap. What I wanted to do was tap, poke out, tap. Do I have to pop guard here? I could bob, and then we could poke out hero power next turn.
What is taking so long?
Yeah. Then if they have, what would she even play now that the starfish costs 3 again? Do we have to go back to Showstopper? I could have tapped in the giant that was free. Probably should have. Probably should have. I was a little tunneled. That would have made this turn better too. Yeah, you know what? When you're right, Jeff. When you're right. ETC into Starfish, but that's okay, right? We live if we do that because we didn't tap. We're just playing to the ETC Starfish out, all right? Come on. But what if we're wrong? Chat, you're wrong just enough. All right, you don't worry about that. You're wrong plenty. Okay, so I get to do this. Do I want to do this, or do I want to just take the one? I'll just take the one, especially because Fanatum's next, right? We don't care about discounting that. But yeah, now we can do this and this. And I feel a lot better. Who is chat anyway? Nobody knows for sure. Nobody knows for sure. I really want to ever get the wheel lethal. Wheel lethal is not happening ever. On the ropes to threatening lethal. Yep, it is the comeback of the century, isn't it? If all they do is trade, we have lethal. You could, yeah, both into that one. Just pop guard him. Fine, I guess I'll just pop guard you. That's how you really feel about it. Beep, boop. Wheel is funny. Wheel is funny, but it's also useful for its downside. Because like that allows us to destroy our deck, shuffle a Cthulhu piece, and then tap for the Cthulhu. We don't, like, it's harder to do that if we don't have it. Unnerf wheel, I know. So sad. Wheel isn't even on the list for reverts this time around, is it? It's like a festival card, isn't it? No, it's not a festival card, a toy box card. This is pure spice, you love it? Thank you. We put some effort into this one. I'm pretty happy with it, honestly. I feel like it has game into most of the things I face. Unnerf Jailer? Yeah. Unlucky. I think as far as like things not getting reverted, I think the Jailer is up there for the most surprised I've ever been. But like, I don't know. It doesn't matter that like... It doesn't matter that there is plenty you can do into Jailer Bolf. Like, Jailer Bolf is, from my perspective, not just a less frustrating way to lose to a combo deck, but also, like, there's so much more you can do about it. You can do everything against Jailer Bolf that you could do against any other combo deck, except you also have, like, you can Theatar, you can Rat, you can do all that stuff. But on top of that, in addition to, you can also Poison Seeds, Twisting Nether, or something after the combo's already happened. So it's like, as far as combo things go, that is less egregious to me than anything else, you know, like as far as like it's a very fine combo in my opinion. But you know, people just don't like looking at their opponent and seeing that there's nothing they can do, right? Like a regular combo win con, the one that just kills you, that puts you out of the game. Like, you know, the game is over at that point. You don't have to look there in dismay at how little you can do and press concede. I feel like it just by its nature, it gets to people in a way that a regular combo deck doesn't. But also I feel like people just want to complain about anything. So anyways, that's why we can't have nice things. If it's not a problem now, it will be a problem later. You think so, huh? Maybe. But I was really surprised that that was even controversial. It was one of those ones that I was expecting was a shoe-in. I was like, yeah, that's definitely getting reverted. Yeah, you know, I thought Denathrius and Jailer were both more likely reverts than Renathal, which was really funny to me. Like, like I'm really happy Renathal got reverted. Obviously, it really extends out the type of deck that I can play for content. So as far as playing the way that I enjoy playing Hearthstone, Renathal is pretty essential. So, you know, at least in hindsight, that's the one I would have picked. But it's funny to me that I think the least egregious one wasn't reverted.
Found ignorance.
Wheel next turn into I guess I'll just put this out. Like I can wheel next turn into Symphony. Like wheel, play Fanatum. Renathal is not anti-combo, it's anti-hyper aggro. Did somebody say it was anti-combo? Renathal's liked, people hated combos. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I mean, like, obviously, nah. But, like, it's really, that's always such a funny sentiment because Renathal encourages combos. Like, that's just not correct. It's really, like, it's such a inaccurate statement. Like, if you think that Renathal is good at discouraging combos, it's like, I don't know, like, it's hard to be more wrong than that. Because the higher your opponent's health total, the more it's better to just kill them, right? Like and the more inconsistent your opponent's deck, the more time you have to assemble your combo pieces. It's just like you can't be more wrong than to say that Renathal is an anti-combo card. It's just like it's super. I don't know. I don't want to harp on it too hard. I try not to be mean. Sometimes I just feel like some people say something that are like really stupid, and like I just really want to, you know. You guys ever feel the meanness well up inside you? I don't know. I hate to like indulge that feeling, but I do it sometimes. It makes me feel stupid. Well, here's this. Oh, I guess I'll take this. But yeah. Also, like, there's the anti hyper aggro, anti combo crowd is, of all the crowds in Hearthstone, it is the one that thinks their opinion is the general consensus more than anything else. Like, it's not, but like the more than anything else, it's just like always assume that this is what people like. My opinion is what everyone else thinks is the right opinion, obviously. Like the people who have, like, I'm not talking about my opinion. I'm saying like I'm having this discussion based off of the like anti-combo, whatever crowd. But like I don't know, that crowd is very like, if I feel this way, most people must feel this way, I guess is my point. Doesn't Sleet Skater not even matter? Yeah, I guess it matters for like, now I can't Cthulhu them. But hopefully they're just gonna die by wheel. Oh. Do I just play it? Should I draw 6 cards? Can they copy your Cthulhu? They tend to nerf combos more often, so there's truth to that. They really don't, right? Like, they nerf combo decks, sure, but there'll be like, you know, 2 to 3 combos in a 17 nerf list, right? Like, the clear, every clear gets reverted, right? Like, Shatter got nerfed, not reverted, nerfed. Shatter got nerfed, Prismatic Beam got nerfed, like the give your minion +2/+2, like it's just, no, there aren't enough combos for it to say that combos get nerfed the most often. I don't I'm not even trying to say that like anti-combo, anti-hyper aggro sentiments aren't the most common, right? Like it could be that, you know, 60% of players feel that way, but like to say that your opinion represents the vast majority of the player base, like I don't know, it's not everyone feels that way. People just feel strongly about things. Have I already seen the wild changes? Let's just say I either have or I haven't. Let's just say that if I've seen the wild changes already, then I've seen them. And if I haven't, I still haven't seen them. Renee says that's words. That's true. That's true. I'm out here just germly gibbering. Like, I know that some people are like happier to talk about what they've seen or not already, but like it feels awkward for me to ever mention it. Like, I think we're technically supposed to not even when Alkali was the community manager, she used to encourage us to talk about having seen things. Like, I could tell you guys that I've seen stuff in advance. I'm supposed to be like, it's supposed to be this hype thing that you can be in the creator Discord, right? Like, I have seen stuff, and I've seen cool stuff in advance. Like, I know stuff that you guys don't know. But like, I don't think I'm supposed to talk about the specifics of it. Like, I don't think I'm allowed to tell you if it's, you know, the unreleased cards or if it's the reverted changes or, you know, what it is. I think I can tell you that like there's stuff that I haven't seen, that there's stuff that I've seen that you haven't, that I'm hyped about, but I don't think I'm allowed to tell you what genre it's in. But also I don't think they're very strict with it. Like, as long as you're not outright leaking, I think you're fine. But so I don't know, it's vague enough that I think I prefer to not say whether I've seen something or not.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Stop talking if it's bad for me. Oh no, I'm cool. Not saying stuff that I don't think I can say. Confirm Martian has seen the next decade's worth of Hearthstone sets in the future. That's true. That's at least as true as it is. You know, I've definitely seen well into the I've seen the Hearthstone 2. I know all the cards for Hearthstone 2 that's coming out in 2050. Definitely.
Is someone there?
I didn't redraw my Playhouse Giants. Tell us a number of things you haven't seen. I haven't seen the dawning of the next age of humanity. How's that? Ooh.
Is someone
Playhouse
there?
Giants this time.
Nobody there.
What are the top 3 decks for Wild? Because I have 50k dust on Craft and I want to play Wild. I'm bored with Standard. Apparently, the best deck that's not getting played by anyone right now is the Demon Seed. So, you know, you should play the Demon Seed. You can also play Hostage Mage. Well, what's another like really what's the next one? What's the one people hate to play against after that? Like extra large Shadow Priest is probably the other really popular, strong, good deck. Paladin's the best climbing deck. That's a good point. I forgot about Paladin. Forgot about Paladin, chat. If powered in is what you seek, potatoes are what I provide. So definitely hero power, but do I play this turn? I don't think I have to, right? If anything, I should have traded. Reno hero? Oh no. Aw, Bran. We'll miss you. We'll miss you, Bran. Oh, don't take my Cthulhu piece. Don't take my Theotar either. I don't want to just be stressed out that you have another Theotar in hand. Great. Alright, so if I draw 1, gain an armor, then I can get either Ysera or Sargeras. Wee. Ooh, Sargeras. I'll take it. I guess I'll leave this board at that for now. Although this presents lethal, right? So maybe I should. But like, they're gonna have an answer, and I'd rather like... I'd rather have a follow-up when they have an answer, you know? Yeah. Careful, it's against me. Hi, Sarah.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
Planet to burn. Look how scary this is. Remember when you would have had to skip your turn there and lose my portal? Disaster. Disaster.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Are they just accepting their fate? Don't they lose if they do this? It's like one off, but they're just gonna lose to my eye. I'm just gonna eye them.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Alright, well. It's not a full Cthulhu, but it's an Eye of Cthulhu. You know what I mean, chat? Chat, do you feel me? I'll do this first. Why not? We played Wheel. Wheel won the game. What can I say? Another excellent Wheel win.